Hey chat, how's everyone doing? Welcome to stream, everybody. Sorry I wasn't here Wednesday. I had to go to a pointless jury duty. But in better news about my stupid jury duty, there are only 2 trials left in my, most of the trials in my, serving time have already been canceled. So, there's, one I might have to go to in July and one I might have to go to in August. Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. We're starting with me mad today. I'm upset because for some stupid reason that I can't figure out, the totally legit PlayStation 48 that I'm playing this on, aka the VBA, it is doing that occasionally. But also for some reason I cannot map the buttons. It won't let me. So, circle is supposed to be B, because it's a Game Boy game, right? So there's, A and B are the 2 buttons that matter. And A is supposed to be X, which it is there, as you can see. I do that to select stuff. For some reason, when I get to the Pokemon screen, I cannot use the D-pad to go up and down, but I have no idea why. But I can use the left stick to go up and down. And then circle, for some reason, is no longer B. Now only square is B. I have no idea what's going on, but it's infuriating, and so when I press a bunch of wrong buttons today, no, it's because this stupid emulator is broken. It's either the emulator or the game, because my controller works fine. Why does it keep randomly doing auto-run enable? I literally was not pressing a button when that happened. What is going on? What's up, you dumb idiot? Hold on, last, wait up, Pico. You're rogue, you saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man, we'll set sail for Dewford. Alright, let's go. Dewford it is then. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, me darling. Arr, matey. I have no earthly idea what is going on with the settings. Because I just go into... Arietta, thank you for summoning Tier 1 for 51 months. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. But, it lets me bind all of the controls in the options, but then they just don't actually do what they say they're supposed to do. Beep. Ah, Rogue. Where are you now? Sounds windy wherever you are. Just heard from Devin's Mr. Stone about your Pokenav, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Dad Norman. Not to be confused with any other Norman. There's a Pokeball there. Are there normally... Is there normally an island that close to... I think that Dewford normally has a lot more open sea right next to it, doesn't it? I don't think it's normal for it to have, a river. Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to who was it now? Steven? Shut up. I have a dog. Bow wow and such. Oh, Joy, a wishing star. I'm here to tell you we're never going back to Rustboro until I, get Fly. Maybe we'll go back to Rustboro when we open Verdant Turf Tunnel. Bro, you gotta be crazy if you think I'm putting Encada in this team. Of all the unrealistic things about Pokemon franchise, getting a perfect cell signal on a boat in the ocean is perhaps the biggest one. I don't know, man. There are a lot of them. Working these bugs out is a big part of the reason the PS48 isn't available to the public yet. Evidently, man. The controller just, worked perfectly last time, which was, a week ago. And I haven't used it for anything else since. I have no idea what on earth could possibly make an issue like this. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. I'm not pressing the auto-run button! Stop! What is causing that? Oh my goodness, if this keeps happening, stop! Is it down? It's down on the D-pad? Down on the D-pad triggers auto run. It's mapped to the same button as triangle. It's not mapped to the same button as triangle, because I know that I didn't map it to that. I guess I have to use the stick instead of the D-pad. This is awful, man. I have no idea what the problem is, but man, it's infuriating. Okay, so down on the D-pad works when auto run is not an option to press. I'm gonna try and map these stupid buttons one more time. I did it like 3 times before stream and it just was not working. Also, it turned off all the volume when I hit the options. Clear all of these buttons. Up, down, left, right. A, B, L, R. Select start. See if it's gonna work now. Don't double team. I hate this game. I want to put out this is an emulator issue. Emerald Seaglass would never hurt a fly. You know, Rugby, the more that you defend Emerald Seaglass, the more I think Emerald Seaglass is to fail. Or is to blame, rather. Is to fail? What am I? No, I don't need helping hand. What do I look like? Shroom in one of his Pokemon Champions Double League? Okay, I can hit down on the D-pad now. That's something. Can I think I might have fixed it. I think literally... I thought I tried that and it didn't work, though. You know what? I'm just gonna hope that it's fine. I'm just gonna hope that it's fine now. It's a slippery slope, man. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. Don't go to the washroom while your bobber is in the water? Ned, don't you have a school survival guide to be writing, bro? One day you're not learning helping hand in a ROM hack, the next you're taking part in regionals. I probably would make it to regionals. You're lucky I don't lock in, Shroom, and join whatever competitive things you're a part of. I'd Scarf Primarina you into oblivion again. Yo, I want Grovyle. It's not very effective. Yeah, obviously, it's a side-up. I have PPL admin privileges, I can get you in. I'd have to, like, buy Pokemon Champions, and I think I'd rather die. Tell you what, Shroom, send me a copy of Pokemon Champions, and I still won't do it because I respect myself too much. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Unbelievable. Trainer tips, advice on catching Pokemon with a rod. Shut up, I don't even have a rod yet. Which one of you idiots gives me a rod? I want Feebas! King's Rock? There is no way that this is normally King's Rock. No shot. That's normally like a Repel or maybe a PP up. Why am I still eating with Growlithe? That's obviously a fisherman! Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? I think you get better stuff from the ocean. You just have to go through 47 tentacles first. Elliot! Corp. You respect yourself too much. I don't respect you at all. All things perfectly balanced. So true. Why is the level 10 Magikarp faster than my level 12 Growlithe? What are we doing here? Chaos channels his inner 10-year-old and doesn't learn any non-damaging moves. I mean, to be fair, like 90% of non-damaging moves are worthless in a normal playthrough. 60% of them are worthless in competitive play as well. That is a Tentacool. Swinub. We'll be able to get the experience share soon. That's what you need, is the experience share. It was clearly a Scarfed Magikarp. I've had to learn to recognize Scarfed water types, apparently. Listen, man, you have no one but yourself to blame. Good job, Poochiano. Well done. Good pooch. Oh no, not another Magikarp! What if it's also Scarfed? Why is Magikarp so fast? Chat said it has like base 80 speed. Is it really base 80? Hold up. I gotta Google that. Magikarp. Base stats. Is it seriously base 80? I would have bet like 60 at most. Even 60 sounds too fast. Why'd I have to scroll down so far on Bulbapedia for the base stats? Holy cow. It is base 80. What the heck? 80 speed, 55 defense, and then 20 or less for everything else. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. You sure did. Fishing's great, but so is battle. If you don't mind, can we meet again? Don't ever speak to me again, Elliot. You disgust me on a personal level. Oh, Dewford is the town without a shop, isn't it? They have one Great Ball. Are there any cool Pokemon in any of this sand? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the thing, though, right? Like, do I really want to have to, like, train this thing up to level 35 from level 11? Let's see if it lives Ember. Oh, it lived it all right. Is Chaos letting Chat pick his team? No. Magikarp is faster than all forms of Necrozma. Are all of the Necrozma forms really under 80 base speed? That's so funny, if true. I think I might take another Ember. Just barely. It's biting. I'm so smart. It's also faster than Absol, which just seems wrong, for real. Trapinch was caught. The Ant Pit Pokemon. Hi, Trapinch. Anyways, no, I'm not letting chat pick my team or anything, but, you know, I can always be bribed, I guess. If someone really wants to see me use a specific Pokemon. I'm also not keeping a specific team of 6. Bum, bum, bum. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Let me take a look at what we got here, because we already have too many Pokemon. Yeah, this Sandshrew, Alolan Sandshrew is neat, but I doubt I'm going to be using you. That's right, I got Fampy last time. God, can I really also be using Trapinch and Swinub? Yanma, at the start of this playthrough, I was like, oh, Speed Boost Yanma, and like, Yanmega is probably in the game. That could be fun to use, but you're already so much on the chopping block. Like, let's be honest here. I probably don't need to be lugging around as if they're bad for me. Shroomish and Trico at the same time. I still don't have... I realize now Shroomish is one of my best Pokemon, so we should keep him in for now, at least. I don't have a water type yet, I'm realizing. Speed Boost Yanma would be cool. Wait, Yanma sucks, though. Well, if it was a Yanmega, it takes too long to get to Yanmega, though. So I think what we probably need to do is just leave Yanma in the PC for a little while until we get closer, because it learns Ancient Power at, like, 33, right? And then it can become Yanmega immediately after that. So once we get closer to, like, level 30, it'll be more usable. I think. I know Trico is my highest level Pokemon, but I'm going to put him up front because I want to get Grovyle. Gentle Nature? What the... Spadef up, defense down? What's wrong with you? Or defense up, Spadef down? Is red the good number or the bad number? I always forget. I think red is the good number, which makes no sense because the Sith are red. But I guess from my perspective, the Jedi are evil, so that probably adds up. You have Bulldoze? You have Bulldoze? You have Bulldoze? Excuse me? You have Bulldoze? I think I win now? Ew, what are you doing and why? Okay, listen. The unique backgrounds are really cool and all. Could they really not make a background for the beach different from the background for the desert? Why are the cacti and all of the obvious desert rocks in the beach background? Like, come on, man. Thank goodness we have Bulldoze so that Trapinch, like the slowest Pokemon to ever exist, can not outspeed after 3 Bulldozes. Is Trapinch still the slowest Pokemon? What's up, bro? Hey, you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. The guy that came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so we ought to be all right. But, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is like our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this on to you. Thank you. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. Lights up even the inky darkness of caves, but to use it, you need Dewford's Pokemon Gym. Nah, screw that, man. Shuckle and Munchlax are both slower than Trapinch, but it's close. Okay. Faint attack. Absorb! You're not a grass type. Nice 4 damage, bro. How dare you live? Here we see the elusive desert Sentret. So true. Bonsly and Ferroseed are tied with Trapinch. Dude, shout out to Ferroseed. Need to get bribed into playing a game that lets me use a Ferrothorn. Escape rope. Base 5 speed, Shuckle, Munchlax, Pyukumuku. Base 10 speed, Trapinch, Bonsly, and Ferroseed. Base 13, Stakataka. 13? 13? Why 13? Has there ever been a Pokemon with a base 1 stat? What's the lowest number? Is base 5 the lowest number it's ever done? Is lower than base 5 literally just like you don't have this stat? Oh, Shedinja's HP stat is only 1 because it only has 1 HP. That's funny. Okay, so aside from the meme that is Shedinja, anyone else go below base 5, or is it just him because that's his gimmick? Bro, you have Bulldoze. You don't need Sand Tomb. Are you insane? 5 is the lowest outside of Shedinja? All right, yeah. I keep hitting triangle to open the menu. Rah! All right, good stuff so far. Whatever your name is. Trapinch. We don't actually have to teach one of our Pokemon Flash. So maybe it would be good to try and take on Dewford, but I just want to get straight to Slateport. Because Dewford's gym is going to be... This is always annoying in Gen 3. Because they send you to Dewford, and there's, like, nothing on the way to Dewford because you just go on the boat, and then there's hardly anything at Dewford. Because the one place in Dewford, which has, like, no trainers in it, is this place, Granite Cave, which I hate. There are, like, no trainers in here. And it tells you to not even go here unless you've already beaten the gym. Yo, can you hit more than twice, please? I convinced my friend in ORAS that his Shedinja just had really bad stats and normally Shedinja had 50 HP. A week later, he told me he thought his game was bugged after getting 10 Shedinjas. There's no way that happened. I refuse it. Like, you know, there are a lot of stupid people in the world, but, like, there's no shot that someone caught 10 Shedinja. Which requires catching 10 Nincada and getting them to evolve with an empty space in the... I just don't believe that story happened. Shedinja's gimmick is neat, but it's got so many weaknesses. Well, yeah, because its gimmick wouldn't be neat if it didn't have a bunch of weaknesses, because then it would just be annoying. Chaos, I promise I was dying laughing so hard. I simply refuse to believe you. There is no way that when ORAS came out, like, there's no way. That's like the internet exists. There's no shot that someone caught like 10 Shedinjas. I refuse to believe anyone got more than 3 Shedinja max. Even that I'm not confident in. He was very sheltered? I'm sure he was very sheltered when you came up with him in your mind, because there's no way the story is true. Mischievous? I bet Miss Magius is in the game. Miss Magius is fine. It's a fine Pokemon, but I've got too much going on to make space for Miss Magius. Have I hit more than twice with a single bullet seed yet, chat? My bullet seed. I don't remember which way to go. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. This is a very early Shuppet. It frisked me, no. What is this competitive moveset? So I do like that they make not just like Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon available, but also some Gen 3 Pokemon available sooner. However, I gotta throw it out there that, you know, it'd be really nice if they could make Aron spawn. It's not supposed to be rare. Although now that I think about it, I'd rather wait until we can get like a Great Ball or something, just a better Pokeball than a normal Pokeball for Aron. So I'll probably wait to catch one anyway. Too many of my Pokemon are in stupid normal Pokeballs already anyway. Okay. Aggron is one of my favorite Hoenn Mons? Stupid statement. What you should have said is Aggron is one of my favorite Mons. Because Aggron is hype. It's one of the best Pokemon right there. Ooh. Wait, there's a person here? There aren't normally people. There aren't normally people in this cave. Another explorer, huh? Looking for rare gems, but I've only found these. Maybe you can use them? Okay, bro. They just really want to give you free Pokemon at that wishing well for some reason. Aron! I am gonna wait until I get a better Pokeball for you. You look awesome, though. Look at you, you're so adorable. I'll be back to get one of you later. I need you guys to stop living on like 2 HP. I'll be back for you, Aron. I will return for you. Not you specifically, it'll probably be a different Aron, but you know, the point stands. Out of my face. Made it. Flashes for losers. Who keeps putting all these Zubat in these caves? Come on, man. Steven! Steven, I'd like my one-time use Steel Wing. If you wouldn't mind. Hey, man. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me. There you go. Okay, thank you. You went through all the trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. How is this his favorite move? Sir, you have a Metagross. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you can even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we got to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénabs. There you go. Now I gotta hurry along. You don't even have a Skarmory. Does he even have a Pokemon that can use Steel Wing? I'm trying to remember Steven's team. He's got like Aggron, Metagross. think he has Credilli and... I almost said Credilli and Laleep. He has Credilli and Armaldo. He does have a Skarmory? Bro, Skarmory is a Gen 3 Pokemon. Like, we're all thinking it, right? Like, it, you know. Johto is already too weak of a gen design-wise to even deserve Skarmory, let's be honest. No child growing up thought Skarmory was a Gen 2 mon. Even if you played Gen 2 first, you still thought it was a Gen 3 mon. Like, let's be real. Where do you even get Skarmory in Gen 2? You get it in the route in between Blackthorn City and whatever the starting city is called, right? What is the starting city in Gen 2? Aggron. What are you doing in here? Yeah, Slugma and Skarmory, both Gen 2 Pokemon that are actually from Gen 3. They should just be put in the Hoenn-Dex. Just like move Celebi, Lugia, and all that down and move them up in there somewhere. Skarmory is honorary Gen 3. Bro, honestly, at this point, I think Skarmory is honorary Gen 2. It is Gen 3 in my world. My poor Trapinch. I did not mean to go in here. Silver exclusive? I mean, it would be silver exclusive if it was a Gen 2 mon, so true. Bro, that's right, you can't even, like, get Houndour and Houndoom in Johto until you get to the post-game, which is insane. Because Houndour and Houndoom are one of the, like, 6 Pokemon from Gen 2 that are good. New Barktown! New Barktown. Hey, gave him the letter, let's go to Slateport. For you all got to see any time, where are we bound? Slateport. Slateport is it? Anchors away, Pico, we're setting sail. All right, and then I never got the Dewford badge. Who even needs it? Worthless badge. Hey, it's a boat. Think Slugma is also post-game in Gen 2? That's madness. Ahoy, we've made land in Slateport. Suppose you're gonna visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods? Mind your business, bro. Get all up out my grill. Puchiana, do you evolve at 18 or 28? Not 28, 18 or 20 is what I meant to say. Sandcastle's taking a long time to make. Try harder, idiot. Oh, soft sand. Trapinch! Hey, bud. I got this for you. Look at this incredibly soft sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Who was out here searching for Slugma? Let's be real. People who knew game. Don't be dissing on my boy Slugma. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's the best. Sneasel was Mount Silver? Yeah, but also Weavile didn't exist yet, nor did the physical special split, so, you know. Sneasel didn't, have a reason to exist. Oh my goodness, I hit 3 of them. Mon distribution in gold, silver, and crystal was a mess. So true. Machop! The gym leaders all used 4 Johto Mons between them. That's hilarious. Wait a minute, let me see if I can figure out the 4 shroom. I assume you know it or have it. So Steelix is one of them, because What's-Her-Face has Steelix. Jasmine has Steelix. Claire has Kingdra, and Kingdra is a Gen 2 mon. That comes from a Gen 1 mon anyway. Who else? Let me think here. Faulkner... I don't think Faulkner or Bugsy had anything. Whitney has Miltank. Miltank is Gen 2. Okay, okay. Did the Gen 4 dude... Not Gen 4, did the Gym 4. I mean, did the Gym 4 dude have a Mischievous? I think he just had Haunters and... Yo, Trico. He just had Haunters and Gengar, didn't he? Oh, Price. No, Price. Is it Price? The Ice Gym leader? I think he had Piloswine. Is that it? Kingdra, Piloswine, Steelix, and Miltank. Those are the 4. Nailed it. Gamer. There's another... Is the Ice Gym leader from Gen 5 called Bryce? Is that why I wanted to say Bryce? Like, I couldn't figure out if his name was Bryce or Price. Bryson! Bryson. You don't need Fury Cutter. Bro, it's fine that Price and Bryson have similar names, but why are they both Ice-type trainers? You know what I'm saying? Hello? Shut up, Elliot. Leave me alone. I'm just saying, I just hit triangle again, by the way. I'm still pressing triangle, like, 1,000 times in a row to try and get, to try and open the menu. I'm thirsty. I could go for a sody pop. Why does that dude look like Faulkner? One of you is a tuber? One of you is the little kid in the inner tube? This dude brought an Abra to a dog fight. Look at all these dogs, and then Abra. Inner focus does not prevent status loss? Hello? That stops flinching? Oh, they changed that in some of the recent gens, didn't they, to make Intimidate worse, right? I think they started doing that in like Gen 8 or something. Level 14. Dumb. Does Zigzagoon know Surf? Ow. Only 9 of the 26 E4 and Champion Mons in Gold, Crystal, and Silver are Johto. Those games were a mess. When do you think Winds and Waves will drop? I don't know. When's the next, like, Hurricane? Hurricane, Tortilla, etc., etc. You have another match with me when I'm not all thirsty? No. Oh, no! I can't swim, so I'm pretending to swim. Inner focus change was Gen 9 exclusively to block Intimidate. Stupid. Yo, it's a Remoraid! Who put that there? I don't keep up with mainline Pokemon anymore, by the way. I have no idea or any kind of a prediction for when Winds and Waves will drop. Ow! My feelings. Trubbish! That's a Shroomish. Someone report this kid for having a gun? What are they, an American? Ow. Shroomish. Come on, man. Nailed it. Get wrecked, Haley. I thought so. I didn't think we could win. Yeah, you suck at this game. What a loser. Alright, my Mons have seen better days. This is why I didn't want to do Brawly's gym until we leveled up more. Trainer tips. Pokemon at the same level may not always have identical stats. Yeah, obviously. Idiot. Oh, this is another double battle. I was looking at chat. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Are you stupid? Ta-da! See, my inner tube's round. Are you also stupid? Man, Quillfish? Why does Quillfish look like that? You guys think Poochyena can take a bulldoze? Hard switch into Grovyle. Yo, Grovyle's back sprite looks good. You bulldozed idiot. Bowser, thank you for something to tier 1 for 34 months, almost did 3 years. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. Shroom, what the heck is Quillfish's base defense? I know that it's fat, but like that fat? Like 90? All right, that is pretty high. But doesn't Trapinch have like base 100 something attack? Isn't his attack stat like disgusting? Liquid Ooze exist in this gym? Oh, weighted 75. Yeah, it took decent damage from Bulldoze, or from Bullet Seed. Why did that Bulldoze do so little? Words. I can't talk. To be fair, it did go for Harden. I wasn't looking at the screen when that happened. You're not allowed to reference things that happened when I wasn't paying attention. Quillfish gets Harden? Why? Yeah, there was a 69 there. Nice. Cleffa. Bro, I just want to get Leaf Blade already so I can hear the sound effect. That's all that really matters. That's what we're all here for. My Grovyle is like at -3 speed and still outspeeding Trapinch. Have you ever heard the phrase as solid as a fish? I hate this guy. There's no way you just hit Sing on my Trapinch. Is this really the life I'm living right now? Grovyle is so fast despite like 3 Bulldoze speed downs. Chandler? That was Chandler from Friends? Bro, you should not be registering the note. Well, I guess I am like 10 in this game, actually. It's probably fine to register a phone number with a 6-year-old. Slateport City. Hey, yo, we're the Poke Center. What the heck are you idiots doing out here? Heal me. Heal me up. I gotta get back to Dewford soon and get that gym badge. Pokemart! So, what you got? Finally, some great balls. Now we're talking. Thank you. Harbor mail. It's the mail for the harbor. Think you have to get a gym badge for more stuff to show up there. Is there cool stuff you can buy here? Turn berries into medicine. Would you shut up? Oh, I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember the powder jar. I don't think I ever use this because it's pointless. You know, the team's secret power, our group loves secret power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll sell you stuff. All right, bro. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is a wonderful place. Slateport's music is an unironic banger. I would agree. Looks like you can even rear up and attack. The seaweed, huh? Is there a seaweed Pokemon? I'm the energy guru. Worthless. your Trapinch, you have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. Don't talk to my Trapinch ever again. Welcome, how may I serve you? Dolls. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. There's like nothing good to buy here, lady. Okay, wait a minute. I found a place where there could be... I don't think any of my Pokemon need stones. We're fine. Delmise, I guess. Dragalge to push. They're not like seaweed Pokemon, though. They're just Pokemon that have some seaweed on them, you know? Yeah, this is fun. Growlithe needs a Firestone, doesn't he? Not for like 30 more levels, because unless they changed it, he won't learn anything after he evolves. I don't think Arcanine has a level up moveset, at least not in this gen. No, I can't do that. Give me this. Whoop. Double battle me. Looking for a battle in the Seashore House? You'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers in Pokemon. If it's using the Gen 9 moveset, doesn't he have a bunch at level 1? You can't see it right now, but I've got my hand over my eyes looking around for the move relearner that is nowhere near me. That's a lot of things that are weak to grass. Kill that Goldeen. Look for Supersonic. What an idiot. Also, top 10 ways to brick my Arcanine. Use a Firestone on level 10 Growlithe, assuming that it's got stuff to relearn at level 1, but then it turns out that it doesn't. And then my Arcanine just only knows Ember and Bite until I find the one-time use Flamethrower TM. I think I'll just leave it as a Growlithe for like 30 levels. Shroomish, you shouldn't be using Headbutt. You're literally all head. You're gonna give yourself brain damage. I want my Breloom. I want my Breloom, and I want it now. Good job, team. Good job. They have more Pokemon. That's not loud. That's messed up. If you evolve Growlithe now, it'll have the moveset of the stadium rental ones. So true. Just slap some mud in that thing's face. Arcanine with Bite, Ember, and then like Leer and Bide. I take it we're not holding out for Spore on Shroomish? No! I'm not keeping this thing as a Shroomish until like level 42. Make Shroomish unusable for half of the game so that I can use Spore in the Moss Deep Gym. This thing is really just hitting Supersonic. That's messed up. Ah, well, it was worthless anyway. That's what you get for using RNG in a Pokemon game. Level 15! 20 more levels until Vibrava! Rock Slide at level 15! What is this thing on? What? Is Trapinch normally this yoked? That was a hot battle. I can accept that loss, matey. That's hot. Trapinch is a goated mon? Evidently, bro. What are you doing, child? I'm gonna show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. He's gonna send out straight trash. Calling it now. Why do you look like baby Faulkner? Just straight trash. Straight garbage. That's right, you're a fairy in this game because they added fairy type. Whoops. No! Stop being in love with it, it's stupid. Look at how round it is. It's like a ball. You should be, like, using it as a chew toy. Oh my goodness. They really made a move called Lovely Kiss and then doubled down and made a move called Sweet Kiss. What is this Infatufusion combo you're doing here? What in the pair of flinch is this? Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm fighting a Jirachi. You know what they say, if you love something, light it on fire. I say Meryl, I was only half looking. Jirachi and Igglybuff are basically the same mon. They do the same things, really. They fill the same niche. There really was a time in competitive Pokemon where Jirachi with T-Wave and then 60% Iron Head stab flinch chance existed. This thing is really using Defense Curl, huh? This is what we're doing today. I'm gonna crit you. Eventually. That never changed? Did they even put Jirachi in the game anymore? This thing is really defense curling into rollout, huh? That's the life we live now? Ow. Crit! Rip. Check it out, it's my goat. I love the rollout animation in this game. It did more than I thought it would, to be honest. Well, here's hoping you finally miss one. Hasn't missed one. They put Jirachi in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Yeah, but that game is like, doesn't exist. Level 17. I lost, but I won't cry. Loser. You're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. Thanks for showing me your hot streak. I want you to take these. Half a dozen bottle of Sody Pop. Bum, bada bum. 300 a bottle. Fork it out. Good thing Meryl didn't have a fairy move. I don't think Meryl having a fairy move would have changed anything. Alright, we should be good on Soda Pop. Do 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 do. Water around these parts is clean, but I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. Yeah, whatever. What? Did you see that spawn in as I got close to it? Okay, I'm gonna be the one to say it. The wishing star thing was like neat when I got like one of them. And then I was like, oh, cool, they give you like a free, like, neat Pokemon like Charmander every now and then from it at random. But then a dude gave me like 4 of them, and then I found like 3 more just lying on the ground, and we're not even past Slateport yet. Why are they giving me like 20... I've gotten like 10 wishing stars to be like, hey, here's 10 random Pokemon. Just a little much is all I'm saying. It's a wee bit much. Because gambling is based? It's not even like gambling, though. Is this a Battle Tint Slateport site? Find it, the ultimate Pokemon Battle Tint? Instead of... I'm gonna compete in the Battle Tint too. Before that, I need to catch some Pokemon. What is a Battle Tint? Shut up! Can I turn this off? Can you turn the call function off? I don't remember. I don't think so. The heck is this? Welcome to the Battle Tint Slateport site. I'm your guide to the Battle Swap Tournament. Would you like to take the Battle Swap Challenge? Explain this to me. Here at the Slateport Battle Tent, we hold Battle Swap events using rental Pokemon. First, you'll be loaned 3 Pokemon. Oh, so this is just Battle Factory? Using the supplied rental Pokemon, you must conduct a single battle. If you win, you're permitted to trade. This is just the Battle Factory. Repeat the cycle of battling and trading. If you win 3 times in a row, you'll win a fine prize. If you want to interrupt your challenge, save the game. If you don't, all right, it's just Battle Factory. I would have rather been, I was hoping that I'd get to do contests, to be honest. I like doing contests when I play the older contest games. This man doesn't know about the Battle Tent. He's old, to be fair. It's called Battle Factory, you dumb idiots, you whippersnappers. Guy's over here born after the year 2000 being like, how does he not know what the Battle Tent is? It's the Battle Factory. They had to rename it for your little baby generation, I guess. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. When did they change the name to Battle Tent, Shroom? Yeah, take me back to Dewford. Let's go. Battle Tent has always been an Emerald? I don't believe you. Battle Frontier has Battle Factory. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. You just go on and tell me whenever you want to set sail again. Shut up. Brother, I was born in 91. I don't know what the Battle Tent is. Chat is saying the Battle Tent is just in Emerald. Pokemon Emerald Battle Tent. What is this? Battle Tents are red and white tents replacing the contest halls from Slateport, Verdanturf, and Falarbur in Pokemon Emerald. It's a way to practice for the Battle Frontier, offering a look at most of the battles to be experienced there. Huh. It's only in Gen 3. It's only in Emerald. Oh, but it still looks like the contest hall, so I probably just always assumed it was the contest hall and then never went into it. That would make sense. How's it going, champion-bound rogue? Shut up, I don't even know why I talked to you. Anyways, it's called the Battle Factory. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Battle Girl lore. You dumb idiot. Why do you have a Sneasel in a fighting gym? Get Growlithe countered? Yo, Growlithe, could you get, like, Flame Wheel, please? Bet you're regretting that physical special split now, punk. That did 13 damage with Intimidate? Holy cow. Arietta, I just realized, if you're still in chat even, that when you subbed, you asked if the jury duty was pretty boring. Yeah, it was. It was insanely boring. And I ended up being the alternate anyway, so I didn't even get to make a decision on the outcome anyway. So it was double boring for me, because it was boring and also pointless. Very, very terrible use of my time. I need more light. Are you stumbling around in the dark? Not really. I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. You actually got to be part of the jury? Yeah, it's a waste of time. Also, I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, even though I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to now because the trial is over. But the other 12 jurors who were on the jury with me, most if not all of them were idiots, and they did not make the decision that I would have made had I actually been on the jury. Detect! Anyways, it was a huge waste of time. Just a massive waste of my time. They won't use fighting moves on my Poochyena. They don't have the gall. See what I tell you. Anyway, a bunch of the trials for my area already got canceled, so there are only 2 more possible. Dang it! I hate you. There are only 2 more potential trials that I could go to, one in July and one in August, and hopefully I just won't get selected for either of them. I think they're both also 1-day trials instead of 2-day trials, so at most it'll be 1 day. I had to waste like all of my Wednesday and like the morning of my Thursday. In a starting turn of events, most people are some kind of idiots. Yeah, honestly. I thought it was an insanely open and shut case, but I guess the other idiots that were on the jury thought otherwise. It was some real morons. Growlithe, no! I will tell you, I already didn't have a lot of faith in the judicial system, but after actually sitting on the jury, my faith in the judicial system went from like none to like -0. Level 16. Chick's name was Lilith? How'd this happen? It's not like me to lose this way. Yes, it is. Alright, we gotta go back and heal. Stupid meta-type. Heal me, Pokemon Center. Don't be a juror, commit crimes. You get to be the main character and the judicial system is so bad you'll be found innocent. Genius. Don't go to any more jury duty? Yeah, that'll never backfire on me. Not showing up for my legally mandated jury duty. It sounds like a genius idea. To cow! I'm a Chop. I am a Growlithe. Not low sweep. Send Koji in your place, they'll never notice. I would never do that to Koji. What was that damage roll? Hello? Jury of your peers thing doesn't work when your peers don't understand the basics of law. I don't think it has anything to do with understanding the basics of law. I think it has to do with like just not being an idiot. Okay, focus energy does not mean that you get 3 crits in a row. Hello? What is going on? I hate this game. What a load of crap that was. 4? Focus energy is not guaranteed crits. That's not how that move works. Not enough power. I hope you die in a fire. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with knowing the law, because, like, the way it works is you just, like, decide if the person is guilty or not, and then the judge is the one who lays down the law and, like, says what the punishment is and all that. I'm not gonna go into detail about the case that I was a juror for, but, like, it was very open and shut in my eyes that the dude was guilty. But they still voted him not guilty on most cases because they were idiots. It had nothing to do with understanding the law or not. They were just really dumb. If you mean to pass, it has to be through me. That's not how you spell Christian. We find the defendant not guilty? Well, you're wrong. Exactly. Literally. Why do you have fake out at level 13? Force palm? Oh my goodness. Pokemon. Why does Makuhita have Force Palm at level 13? How did you know not to go for Arm Thrust that time? Stupid. Trapinch kind of killing it. Sick of all these crits and paralysis garbage making me run back out here to heal every time. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Anyways, yeah, the judicial system is a joke. Face me. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. I guarantee you that a bunch of people also, like, give the wrong verdict because they just want to go home. Because there were at least, like, 3 of the dudes who were on that jury stand with me who were just constantly, like, looking at each other and, like, rolling their eyes and just wishing that they weren't sitting there anymore. I guarantee you that they did not care about what was happening in the trial in the slightest. They were just willing to say whatever got them to go home faster. But how? How could I lose so easily? Which, you know, I can't really blame them because I didn't want to be there either. Potion me. That 2 health is gonna matter. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Leader Brawly would like to battle. That's a Makuhita. Get intimidated, son. I'm a little worried about level disparity here. Wait, isn't Makuhita your ace? Why did you send this out first? Am I misremembering? You might have thick fat. Nah, probably not. Bulk up could be a problem. No, it won't, because even if you manage to kill Growlithe, I'll send in Grovyle and kill you with Mega Drain. This thing has a berry? This thing has a citrus berry? Vital Throw. That's gonna kill it, +2. Never mind, Growl. Oh, you're only at +1 because of Intimidate. Nailed it. That thing had that Heracross. Heracross? Heracross? Shroomish, I need you to take one for the team. You'll probably tank one, whatever. Just Leech Seed it. Okay, it's going for bulk up. Leech Seed it. Do not miss. Thank you. This is like reverse Johto. Now the ace Pokemon are Johtomons, whereas in Johto, none of the Johtomons were ace Pokemon. I'm gonna need Growlithe to Intimidate and Ember this thing. Is his AI programmed to always go for 2 bulk ups before doing anything? Where's a flying type when you need one? If only my Yanma had learned Peck like I wanted. It's trying to get to like +6. Please let me hit Stun Spore. That's so unfair, man. He's getting so greedy. He should have been punished for his greed with the Stun Spore. Knockoff? Knockoff? Man, I wish I had hit that Stun Spore so I would know I'm faster than you. You're only at +2? Do you have a fighting type move? If you have a fighting type move, it'll probably kill me. If you have a non-stab move, I'll probably live. It's probably safer to switch out so I can Intimidate again. Meh. She's just going for a knockoff every time. You lived that? That's crazy. There's a little more Leech Seed damage. Does it only have knockoff? What? Oh, it had a citrus. Why do all of your Pokemon have citrus berries? Whatever, you're a +1 attack now, so I don't have to care anymore. I don't think it's possible that you one-shot me here outside of like a crit, and then if I don't kill you with Ember, it gets you in range. He's going for bulk up again, what an idiot. Item clause broken, forfeit win. Genius. That did so much less than I thought it would. It's deserved. You don't have guts, do you? Isn't that one of your abilities? Isn't guts one of your abilities? That might have been a guts boosted kill right there. That might have been because of guts. It's fine, because now he dies. Thank goodness I thought to use Leech Seed. That looks like guts? Yeah, honestly. Easy dubs. Trapinch is king. He never loses. Oh no, Metatite, whatever are we gonna do? They really did just make his ace the whatchamacallit instead. They all just spam bulk up. Guess what? That bulk up is a curse now, buddy. Get that speed down. Wow, that did overwhelm. Yeah, Metatite's pretty frail, I think, so. Reflect? 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 Bro went for Reflect? Why bother with Reflect instead of Light Screen when you're running bulk up? I love how Trapinch does a little jig for Bulldoze. Oh, you had potions this entire time, huh? Eventually you'll be slower than Trapinch, and then you'll be sorry. It's gonna take a minute, but we'll get there. Eventually. Chat, by the way, while Shroom is in stream, letting you guys know, it's happening. We're doing Digimon World 4 tomorrow, as promised. Finally starting the last sub-goal game, and we're starting it just in time before I start the new sub-goal list in June. For the love of all that is holy, can I get a crit? Thanks, Chaos. I was having a good evening. I figured you were. I had to stop that somehow. What is this Metatite moveset? Oh my goodness. He really didn't use any of these super potions on the Heracross, huh? Direct idiot. Oh, now I get the crit. Thanks. You know you have to go for a move that does damage at some point, right? This is why you always put only damaging moves on your Pokemon, so you don't accidentally waste 8 turns. Leader Brawly. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. This version of Brawly is somehow worse than the actual Brawly in the games. Bro, receive the Knuckle badge. Give you a knuckle sandwich right in the jaw here, Brawly. Knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades obey without question, and you'll be able to use the HM Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this technical machine too. TMO8. That's Bulk Up, a move that raises both attack and defense, but does it deal damage? If it doesn't deal damage, then who cares? Alright, that's handled. I figured Growlithe's Intimidate would be enough to get us through that, even though we're still a little under level because of how many Pokemon I've picked up so early. I don't think that Metatite did a single attacking move. I think it just went for Bulk Up and Reflect the entire time. Makihita, decent chip damage. Heracross, nightmarish. Metatite, may as well have not been there. Yep. Alright, I'm back to get my Aron. And then they did, thankfully, make HMs available even if you don't have the move taught to the Pokemon. So, hi Makuhita. A female Hariyama. What a horrible life to live. Growlithe, I need you to learn, like, a move. No, you gave it guts! Stop doing that! It's fine. Now I don't have to worry about the damage roll. Maybe. Turn 2 fake out. Shroom, when am I gonna see you pioneer the turn 2 fake out in one of your league matches? Oh, I missed a Pokeball down here. It was literally a Pokeball. I'm gonna say it, if you're gonna make me go to the trouble of using Flash anyway, then you should make it, like, remove all darkness in the cave. I don't want a dark circle. I want to be able to see everything. Forever. I mean, it sure would be nice to have, like, Flame Wheel. Champions has stopped that from being possible because they hate fun and Sucker Punch mind games. There's no such thing as Sucker Punch mind games. You just hit Sucker Punch 8 times. Mawile? You think they put Mega Mawile in the game? I want a Mega Arcanine. That would go hard. Burn! Easy gains, easy gains. Where is my Aron? I have returned for you, Cubone. Bro, who is out here using Cubone? Do you think they put Alolan Cubone in? Man, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. I wouldn't want to use Alolan Marowak either. Bum, 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 bum. I am using Cubone? That's a bot. That's a bot in chat. Confirmed. When the heck do you get Rock Smash in Gen 3? I don't even remember. Do you get it at Verdanturf? I used to have this game memorized back to back. It's been so long since I played Gen 3. Alright, this is where we found him last time. He'll show up this time again for sure. It's just that easy. Come to me, Aron. Ah, burn. Perfect. I remember seeing a tweet earlier. You know the tweet where it's like all of the sound effects of like Ice Beam and Metal Claw and all? And it's people like writing out what the attack sounds like. Yo, getting this Premier Ball, it would be so cool. No! The Premier Ball is so awesome! Well, Great Ball is really good too, so you know. Get in there. Nailed it. Bam, bada, bam, bada, bam, bada, bam. Level 15. The Iron Armor Pokemon. Alright, we got Aron. Now, what I really need is a water type. That is not a water type. That is a fat kid. Growlithe, when do you learn, like, a usable move? Asking for a friend? Nailed it. Hello. I have escaped. What is this Sentret doing on the desert beach? Who put you here? What are you doing here? Bum ba-dum, ba-dum, bum bum. Come on, come on, come on. Anything like cool? Any water types? Hanging out on the beach? Vulpix? That is really cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm already rocking Growlithe. And I have a Charmander in the back, so like... That's awesome, though. Ninetales is a cool Pokemon that doesn't come up often. Often enough, I feel like. Sandshrew, who cares? Get out of here, Sandshrew. Get out of here. Easy escape. Krabby? Hold up a second. Hold up a second. This is kind of tempting. I do like Kingler. The thing is that I like Crawdaunt more. But I mean, like, who knows when we're gonna run into a Corphish? Get flinched. Get flinched. I think this Krabby sucks. I'm gonna catch it anyway. Krabby was caught. That's my goat right there. The river crab Pokemon. It was on the beach! Alright, definitely Krabby has to get in the team ASAP. There's only one. What, Seedot spawns here? Why? Psyduck, that would have been an awful water type to get. Alright. We can rock Krabby. I'm sure we'll end up catching at least one more water type Pokemon. If we run into Feebas or Crawdaunt. Shroomish, you can take a breather. We're already almost at 12 Pokemon, which is like too many Pokemon. You have a Hardstone, that's cool. But also Yanma doesn't really count. Because it's a Yanma. I do want to use Yanmega though. Chaos, you boil the water, I'll get the butter. Is it garlic butter? It better not be. I hate garlic. Krabby, what moves you know? Bum, 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 bum. Isn't Vice Grip spelled with a C? Am I the crazy one? Alright, you're only level 10, which is a bit of a problem, but, like, we'll make it work somehow. We'll level you up bit by bit. Oh, hello, Rogue. It's Roxanne of Rustboro. Yeah, okay. I was wondering if I had to go back and get your number, or if you got it randomly. I thought you got it randomly. Gym Leader Roxanne. Whoops. Dude, look at the crab rave going on. Do 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 do. Crab rave! Crab rave! Wait a minute. Sorry, I meant to check something while I was in Dewford. Don't you get the old rod at Dewford? Or did I make that up? The only thing I remember is the super rod is in Moss Deep. I don't remember where the old or the good rod are. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Hey, it landed in Dewford. It was Vice Grip with a C, but no space until Gen 5. Then it was Vice Grip with a C and a space, the only correct one for the next 2 gens. Then it became Vice Grip with an S. That's stupid. It's Vice Grip with a C. That is how it is spelled. Bothered to cross the sea to get to Dewford? He's so cool. Probably ain't that cool. He ain't nothing special. Dewford Hall. This is the stupid, like, oh, something, yeah, the official word is fast study or whatever. Shut up. I was thinking, though, wouldn't you agree that fast study has grown from being something trendy to being part of our daily lives? I had never understood the purpose of this room. Someone explain to me what the purpose of this building is? I love Krabby following me with the crab walk. A lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon, yada yada. Left a major port at Slayport when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on the little island, but this surrounded by the beautiful sea, yada yada. Renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the... Yes. I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Okay, you do get the old rod here. I thought so. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. You want to face the water? Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Just shut up! Alright, Krabby. Let's see if I can fish up your replacement, frame 1. Whoop. A Pokemon's on the hook. That is Magikarp. Go, Krabby! Bum, 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 bum. Krabby, be careful. This thing has base 80 speed for some reason. It's splashing. Watch out, it could be scarfed. Oh no. When does my Krabby learn Guillotine? That's what I really want. How fast is Gyarados? What is Gyarados' base speed? Slowpoke. I guess it is neat that Slowpoke is here and they give you the King's Rock so early, so you could potentially get Slow King. Does this game have an option? Slow King is a tradie, though, isn't it? Does this game have a... like a link cable alternative? It's one higher? Is it literally Gyarados is 81? That would be so funny. That's so funny, just to make sure that Gyarados can outspeed Magikarp. I just heard thunder in the distance. What the heck? We're not supposed to be having any more storms today. Splash, splash, splash. I do love Krabby. It's a good Pokemon. And look at this. Oh, does the Dex Nav doesn't show me what spawns in water like this, or what spawns in fishing tiers. It looks like not even a nibble. I really just want to try a couple of times to see if they put Feebas way earlier in the game. Where do you get Feebas from, even? I don't even remember where you have to fish for Feebas. It's been so long. I think they might have just added Slowpoke to the old rod, and that's it. Stupid yawn. Gen 3 had one specific water tile for Feebas? Oh yeah, it's like the really dumb one, isn't it? I can only ever remember, I think there's a specific spot of water in Mount Coronet in Gen 4 where you can get it with like a super rod, if I remember right. It's like the only time I can remember how to get Feebas. I think, if I'm remembering right. A Pokemon's on the hook. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get a Feebas or anything from this. We might need a better rod. Kinda debating if I want to use Slowpoke and Slowbro or Slowking. I'd probably use Slowbro over Slowking. I think Slowbro's better. Or just is a cooler looking Pokemon, but eh. There are other water types I'd definitely rather use than Slowpoke, one of them being Krabby. I used Slowbro in Legends ZA not long ago, didn't I? There are 440 possible tiles Feebas can spawn, but out of those tiles, the game picks 6 of them? So it's like, Feebas can spawn in 440 tiles, but based on what your trainer ID is, it'll only be 6 of those 440. Which is just, like, beyond insane. Like, Nintendo, the devs at Nintendo should be... They should be drawn and quartered. Put in front of a firing squad, Your Honor. I announce them guilty. I have a Krabby. Boom, 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 boom. This goes here, and that goes over there. Then where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? Ah, I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. That there, they the Devon goods. This won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Can I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver it to him? I'm on it. You wanted to know the point of that house in Dewford? If you change the phrase you tell the kid there, it resets the 6 Feebas spots in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Does it actually, Shroom? Does it really? That's so funny. And also pointless, because changing the spots doesn't matter if it doesn't tell you what spot it changed to. I'm bushed. I hiked over from Mauville, but boy, the city's huge. If I'd known this, I would have ridden my bike here. It genuinely does. That's hilarious. This is my first job after joining Team Aqua. It's a little scary. What are you doing here? Which should I choose? Should I head north and look for Pokemon, or should I head east for the Pacific Lodge Scuba Safari? The what? Pacific Lodge? You're not supposed to be able to get to Pacific Lodge until, like, the end of the game. is the harbor. There's good news and bad news for Feebas. I will have none of this news. I'll discover this news on my own. My Krabby will find it for me. That is a Rattata. The good news is it evolves into Melodic. The bad news is before that it sucks. Die, Rattata. Die. Did the hack creator make Focus Energy into a 100% crit rate? Is that what happened? Stop tail whipping me. No. Level 11. You do not need to harden. Pluzzle. Pluzzle, bro? Look, I'm just saying, if you're a hack creator, you should take Pluzzle and Minun out of your game. You should, well, no. You should put them in one specific patch of grass in the post-game for anyone who wants to catch every Pokemon. Mareep, you're a good Pokemon, but I'd much rather have Electrike than Ampharos. What did I just say to you? I definitely hear some thunder in the distance. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. Is this patch of grass right here normally in Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire? I feel like I only ever remember... What the... Something popped up at the top left of my screen and it freaked me out. Not sure what that was about. Go away! Stop messaging me. Or calling me or whatever. Where is Electrike? I want a Electric! I like Krabby's sprite walking animation. I agree. He's Crab Raven. I'm gonna kill you. Where's my Electrike? The most important part about Gen 3 is getting to this patch of grass and finding Electrike. Other than getting Shroomish. No, I knew it would fail eventually. A helping hand, genius. You know what? You want to die? You want to die? Oh no, Encore. This Krabby needs... Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever. This Krabby needs some experience anyway. As good as time as any to check and see if I have any messages on ye olden Discord. Do you not have an attacking move? What's with all these idiots and not having damage dealing moves? Ah, helping hand. There are no messages that actually matter. There are a couple of messages in Discord, but none of them are immediately relevant. 426 experience. I'll go make some tea. In my absence, we'll get Electrike to appear. All right, chat, we're going to do everything cool in the game now that Shroom's gone. Yo, Ekans! I do like Arbok. I have too many Pokemon already, though. Quite simply, I have too many Mons. Hi, Gulpin. Bum, 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 bum. I love Krabby's Cry. They didn't move Electrike, did they? There's still 4 other Pokemon. Why there's so many Pokemon that can spawn here? I just want an Electrike. I want to have one Electric-type Pokemon, please. Eventually, I'm going to have to fight Winona. I don't think Krabby can learn any Ice-type moves. At least not any good ones. There we go. Hi, Electrike. How dare you? How dare you? But it's a female Electrike? Who cares? It's still an Electrike? It's not like it's a Ralts or a Feebas, where that would matter. Krabby, please. You've been paralyzed like 3 times in a row. That'll work. Get in there. A strange amount of my Pokemon have been female in this playthrough. I think like all of my Pokemon are female except like Krabby and one other. It's just like Growlithe and Grovyle and Krabby. I think all of my other Pokemon have been female. Do, 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 do. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Shroom left and then Electrike spawned. Exactly. Need to, where was Shroom to leave when I was looking for Ralts before? I swear that guy only cares about himself and his tea. Unbelievable. I'm gonna make him suffer in Digimon World 4 tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything special tomorrow. It's just like he's gonna be playing Digimon World 4. That's all it takes to make him suffer. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. Yeah, here's your 50 bucks, you dang vultures. Strange machine is rotating a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depths or something. That's just a washing machine. Don't one of you idiots give me thief? Ah, what are you doing here? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Rust Turf Tunnel. Take this, you have to forgive me. Thanks, bro. Get out of my sight. That TM, it suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. It was poppin'. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Ruh-roh. Heh, hold it, we'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. I was gonna say trap. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, look at that. I like this battle background. Look at the, like, the Great Ball and the Ultra Ball in the background. Yo, Carvana, kinda awesome. They really made 2 different water dark types in this gen, huh? Ow! Look, I know that Krabby's a little behind. Why do you have Speedos? Grovyle, get in here. I need Krabby to get experience. Man, this thing hits hard. Nailed it. Crit mattered. There you go, Krabby. Suck up that beautiful experience. Ah, kid beat me. What a loser. Man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious. Huh, sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. He will not be taking care of this, Your Honor. Lombre? Man, I really could use a bird, huh? Or, like, freeze dry. Maybe glaciate. I need to get Poochyena to level 18 already so it evolves. I think it's 18. It's 18 or 20, pretty sure. Get predicted. Saw the grass move coming from a mile away. Now you see the next problem we have is that Growlithe still doesn't have a good move. I really, really need him to learn Flame Wheel or something. That speed down is actually a big problem. I was hoping it'd still outspeed you at least one more turn. Low roll? Nope, getting 14 every time. Crit! He's gonna low roll. I'll live. Nah, I'd live. No, he crit! Why did good things always happen to bad people? Why did he get the crit instead of me? Get in there, Poochiana. From one dog to another. You're almost level 15, you're getting there. Maybe when you become Mariana, you'll learn a good move other than bite. Nom him. Good job. Good doggo. Level 15. Another Carvana. Bro, I'll get in here and destroy this thing. That's a fish. Die, fish. Deserved. Crit didn't matter. What? I lost too. You sure did, loser. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it? I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid who meddles. Why the heck does Archie's sprite look like this? Came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are... I hate this game. I hate this game. Are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea, and I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Everyone knows me and Maxie made a deal long ago that we would never let any of our people be out of uniform. Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea, so Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we're doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't ever consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. Meowth, that's right. Hi, Koji. Yeah, Koji just came into my room because there's thunder happening and he hates that. Hey, buddy. Good dog. You're okay, Rogue. Or, okay, you're Rogue. I read that backwards. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Hi, Koji. Yeah, I know. It's raining and storming, and you're upset about it. There's nothing I can do about it, buddy. You can't stop me from pressing buttons while I'm streaming. That was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Ah, yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. There you go. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I gotta go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. Bro healed me for some reason? Alright. Let's go, Krabby. Bub, 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 bub. Do. Oh, yeah, this guy. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. Just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away. Maybe, just maybe this trainer. Alright, I think you're gonna become a good friend. Let's register each other in our Pokenabs. I gotta stop giving my number to anyone who asks. Koji, I'm streaming! I'm streaming, Koji, I'm busy. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too, so I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you, Rogue. What a loser. Get a life. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. Everyone calls him Captain Stern. Alright, do I have to go to Rust Turf Tunnel to be able to get back now? Is Bryony already gone, or can I have him take me back? Ah, sick, he's still here. Wait, what? It defaulted to saying exit? Yeah, there we go. Now that we've delivered the stuff to Stern, we're gonna go tell the dude at Devon, and then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he will give us experience share, which I need for this dang old Swinub. Petalburg. All the way back we go. Koji is just laying on his side next to my chair now. He's so adorable. It is raining hard all of a sudden. Hopefully my power doesn't suddenly go out. Oh my goodness, that was some loud thunder. We were only supposed to have like a 20% chance of rain tonight. What the heck? There's a full-on storm outside. I better save the game. I don't think I've saved today. That was loud. No wonder Koji is up here right next to my chair. He hates storms. Like a lot. Like a lot. Oh no, not Silcoon! Grip him. Vicely. Idiot. Do. You can play the lottery after all of your crit odds? Totally. Hi, Shroomish. Koji, stop staring at me. You're making me feel bad, but I shouldn't feel bad. Are you for real, FX4? Come on, man. I have a job to do, bro. I'm sorry. There's like no experience at all. Moving on. Dude, Krabby in the reflection of the water is so good. I love that. Heal me. My Krabby is paralyzed. His legs are broken. Thank you. Moving on. Ayo, Devin. And by Devin, I mean Mr. Stone. Fork over the experience share. I'm pretty sure that's what you give me, I think. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. It's my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. The what? That bracelet, Pokemon holding a Z crystal will do amazing feats in battle? Z moves. Yo, did they put Megas in the game? I couldn't care less about Z moves. This is my youth. I've immersed myself in, but I wanted the experience share. Where did the... Oh, they didn't get rid of the experience share because they have the stupid multi-experience share, did they? Yeah, turned off. I want the normal experience share. I don't want the everyone gets experience share. Because I just want to level up Swinub. I assume my absence did in fact work in summoning Electrike. Yeah, can you like leave again? So I can catch Lugia. Yeah. Lugia will spawn. Crab. Ahoy! For you all go out to sea anytime. Oh, you know what? I should see if Ralts will spawn. That's a good point. Imagine thinking you need Lugia when you have Krabby. I don't need Lugia. I wanted to prove Krabby is better by having it one-shot the Lugia with Guillotine, which it doesn't have yet, but it would magically learn when it saw Lugia. Ralts! That is a low tag! That's not a Ralts at all! Well, I'm really annoyed that I don't have the normal experience share. Didn't chat tell me C-Dot spawning here was a 1% chance last time? Big Lotad Gaming. I found like every Pokemon here except for Ralts. Come on, game. Give me a Ralts. Try and get Krabby to level 14. Krabby doesn't evolve until like 38 or some nonsense. That's 8 experience. It's not worth killing him. Krabby doesn't evolve until like level 38 or something, does it? 38, 33, something like that. I think. Therefore, I am. Oh, is it only 28? That's a lot less than I thought. I really thought it was 38 for some reason. Shroom, can you, like, walk out of the room for, like, 4 minutes to get my Ralts to spawn? So, you like trumpets, kids? Give. That is a Bellsprout! Why is Bellsprout here? I did you the electric favor? You asked too much? I do not. I ask exactly how much I decide is reasonable. And if anyone disagrees with what I find reasonable, then they're wrong! It's literally, it actually shows it right here. What the heck does search level 1 mean? Oh. Hi? Pokemon got scared away. Hold A. Right, I forgot about that part. Wait, I can just do that? The signal was lost. No! No! Try again. Oh. Hold A. Did I get it? That's a Poochyena. This thing doesn't work. It's gone again? Where is it? Is it like all the way up here? This isn't working. Is it like down here? The signal was lost. This... Hello? Oh, it's all the way over here. Hi. I don't want a Glade. I want a Gardevoir. Move, growl. Where are the female Ralts? Trace would have been a fun ability too. Synchronize. I think I'd rather have Trace. It's a male again anyway. Ooh, Trace. I'd like to have Trace. I want to Trace huge power. Finally! I don't think I can hit you. I mean, like, you'd probably survive a bubble, right? Wait, I have the Swine. Female Ralt's more absent than Sakura's usefulness. Never mind, we in this? Exactly, Shroom, exactly. No, I growled at my Swinub. It gets scared easily. Perfect, now it'll do even less with tackle. Ow. Stop doing that. Do. I really wish I had a Premier Ball for this. Oh well. Alright, we finally got Ralts. Now I'm going to leave Ralts in the PC until we get to around, like, level 30 Pokemon. So that way we don't have to use Ralts in Curlia. We can just, like, rush it to Gardevoir. Alright, that's finally done. Crab, 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 crab. Crabby. Hello, Mr. Briny. Take me back to Dewford. We're setting sail, Pico! Do, 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 do. Mr. Briny, stop! There was a Reggie Ice over there! Mr. Briny! Alright, time to leave Dewford and probably never come back ever again. Say goodbye to Dewford, chat. I don't think we have to come back here for anything ever. Do, do, do. Did you get Aron? Yes. Otherwise, we'd have to go back to Dewford. Bum, 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 bum. But I think we're done in Slateport too, aren't we? What's this guy with the Pelipper doing here? Host a Pelipper flight service to and from Pacific Lodge. Would you like a ride? What? Here we go. What? This is not the Pacific Lodge I remember. Pacific Lodge doesn't have any islands. His music is a banger, though. Pacific Lodge Town, where the morning sun smiles upon the waters. Isn't it neat these houses are on water? I was born here. Shut up, loser. Trainer, do you want to play the Pacific Lodge Scuba Safari? I'm in. Let's get a scuba group together. Group. Looks like we got a good crew going. Let's dive. What? What? Looks like our headsets are working. Everyone has 200 tiles of swimming or 5 encounters, whichever comes first. To find a Pokemon to be scored. Remember, Pokemon that are healthier, higher leveled, and of course rare score the best. Good luck out there. This is the bug catching contest from Gen 2. Okay. There's a snowman under the water? What? Why are there snowmen? North area, cool temperatures, cooler Pokemon. Did Shroom write this? Yeah, where are the Pokemon, though? There we go. Yes! 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 I did nothing. I did nothing. Not the powder snow. All right, I figured out how we're gonna beat Winona now. It'll take a Vice Grip. Non-stab Vice Grip. Oh, it tanked it. It's spherical! Spherical! Bubble, 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 bubble. I know that the dude said that we're like, you like get more points if the Pokemon has high health or whatever, but I care way more about making sure I catch Spheal, so. Okay, now we'll try and catch something for the contest. All right, well, we don't need to find Feebas anymore. I am all set on Pokemon of the water capacity. The clap Pokemon! He do be clapping. Man, I love Spheal. Truly one of the goats. What's that Pokeball right there? What's that about? Oh, it's a big pearl. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Come on. Come on. Goldeen, who cares? Ain't no Goldeen gonna be scoring high. you tell me how many steps I have left? No. Gotta be getting close to 200 by now. What does this say? West area, shallow pools where land meets sea. So these are like water-type Pokemon that also get on the... What are you doing? I always come chase Pokemon in the shallows. If a Pokemon can live on land and in the sea, that must be pretty great. All right, bro. Time's up. Oh! Welcome back, everyone. Time for scoring. Let's see your most recent catch. Tonga's catch, a Remoraid, 267. Tycho's catch, a Lotad, 253. Lotad and Remoraid, those are garbage compared to mine. No, 210, it's because I heard it too much. Don't fret, all participants in the safari receive a little something here. Oh, Lumberry. Looks like a new high score. Here's a special prize. HM07, is this Waterfall? It says on the manual, you need all 8 badges to use Waterfall out of battle. Only true Masters of the Seas can have this HM. But we give it away as a special prize. Got to train Pacific Lodge Town honors and seafaring routes through the Scuba Safari competition. All right, this is a really cool addition to the game. Hi, I'm going to go again and see if I can catch something. I want to see what happens if you get first place. Diving. Bro, all that matters is that they gave me Spheal early. Oh, I didn't see on the right there. There's like a little board with paper that has definitely been destroyed by being underwater. What does this say? Central area, introduction to diving. Shut up, I'm going to the east area. What the heck is that? There are like ruins over here. This is really cool. East area, mysterious Pokemon and mysterious ruins. They're gonna give me like a Kabuto. No, that's the icy area up there. I don't want to go. I already have a Spheal. I want to see what the mysterious area has. If it ever spawns a friggin' Pokemon. Barboach! Barboach! That's why I think of Barboach. A mysterious Pokemon. Mysterious why anyone would ever want to catch one. Stop it! The most mysterious of Pokemon, Barboach. Timu Swampert. Yeah, Barboach is what you get when you take a Mudkip and then you like roll it up into a cylinder and then just stretch it out. Wow, time is up already? Hi, I didn't catch anything. What happens when you don't catch anything? Eddie caught a Lotad again. Corsola? Corsola for 351. A magnet? He gave me an entire magnet for my, Electrike? Alright, put me back in. I gotta get first place, like, once. Bzz, our headsets are working. 200 tiles is so little. I think the idiot who keeps going to the south area keeps winning. What's going on in the south area? What are you doing down here? Well, the deep water around here sure is dark. I wonder what we'll find. I'm gonna find a friggin' clam pearl. Calling it. RTK would love it here. South area, depths of the seas. Horsey! I'll catch a horsey. I'm gonna see if I can just get lucky throwing a great ball, because he said you get more points if it's like high level and high health. Pretty sure that's how it works in the Gen 2 bug catching thing. Easy. Honestly, if they made it where I can get Kingdra would be fun to use. Although I'm already I already got 2 water types, but I also already have like 3 ground types, so, you know. We can kind of do just whatever we want. Alright, so like I'd probably win with this because it's a level 15 Quillfish, but honestly, I just don't want to deal with Quillfish. Go away, Quillfish. I think your catch rate is stupid. You're in the deep sea and you did say you wanted Lugia? So true. Let's just get Lugia. Kingdra was Gen 2, I think. You should be able to get it. It's definitely Gen 2, yeah, because it's Claire's ace Pokemon. But you have to, like, trade evolve it with the Dragon Scale, so it depends on how they decided to do trade evolutions. That's an entire Huntail level 28! What? 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 Wait, they gave this thing Intimidate? You don't normally have Intimidate. It's fine. Catch. Gonna watch this. Frame 1! It's over. Sucker Punch! Do they make you a Dark type? Get in there! Huntail! Ice Fang! I'll get a Clam Pearl, you thought. Who put this here? All the Pokemon we had run into thus far were like level 9, 11 at most. And now there's level 28 Huntail. It went underwater. It dove underwater. I don't think I even throw a Pokeball at it. Yeah. Huntail's like a 20% catch rate with a Great Ball. I can do this. I got this, watch. Honestly, I probably should just like hit it once. But where's the sport in that? It's fine, because I'm just gonna catch it with this Great Ball right here. No! It would have been so awesome! That would have been so hype. It's fine. Pokeball is probably like a 10% catch rate. 10% is the same as 20% because it's either you get it or you don't. So it's a 50-50 every time. Stop going underwater. I'm already underwater, as Chad has pointed out. What do you mean you're going underwater? Oh, that's right. Of course it's faster than me. Why would I click a move that would actually hit it? All right, it's fine. We're just going to do a tiny bit of damage. Yeah, see, just that's all it takes. We got 3 shakes before. Now that we have that tiny bit of damage, we can easily catch it. Okay, we made it mad. It doesn't want to be caught anymore. Send help. It's going for Sucker Punch again. Does this thing normally learn Sucker Punch? Oh no, I made it mad with the rock too. No, stop going underwater. All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. It's fine. The horsey is gonna win anyways. Bro, what the heck? Why was there a level 28 Huntail here? What was that? Hi, Tentacool. Oh, level 10 Tentacool, level 12 Horsey. There's a level 8 Spheal. Oh, level 15 Quillfish, getting a little dangerous. By the way, here's level 28 Huntail. What do you mean you can't escape? Thank you. Time's up. I hope you run into like a level 45 Wailord, if only, man. Poliwag? Poliwag is worth 332? Tentacool? 352 for Tentacool? What happened to all the 200s? Horsey is only 186? What the heck kind of Tentacool did they catch? Looks like Tycho won. All right, I think we have to come back when I have better Pokeballs so I can like catch a Miracle Seed. What? I think we have to come back when I have, like, Ultra Balls so that I can catch, like, a level 30 Huntail to be able to win. Duly noted. Bro, all that matters is we got Spheal. Miracle Seed for Grovyle? Bro, I got some crazy news for you. Check this out. Where is it? Where does it show the item you're holding? There it is, at the top right there. He's been holding Miracle Seed since last stream. Heal me. Tycho has won them all. I think it's rigged. I agree. Tycho is related to the scuba safari dude. All right, anyways. We have a Spheal and a Horsey now, so we are yoked on water types. Absolutely yoked on water types. I have too many Pokemon. I simply have too many. Like a ridiculous amount. What's wrong with Horsey's head here? I don't know about Horsey. I have to see if the game tells me at some point how to evolve trade Evos, because if I can't, like, reasonably evolve trade Evos, then I don't want to use Seadra. I'd only want to do it if I could have Kingdra. But Spheal's an easy lock-in. Eventually, we'll put Krabby away for a little bit and use Spheal. Can't wait for the next Scuba Safari round. I've got a plan to win. My family moved here, Scuba Corsola colonies. I love watching the Scuba Safari. Shut up. There's the Polyper dude to get me back out of here. Bunch of Whalmer blocking the path there. I guess the Whalmer are there so that you can't, like, get to Sutopolis early or something. Cass, what's your favorite dual-type combination? I don't really have a favorite dual-type combination, to be honest with you. I guess it's Grass Fighting, because my favorite Pokemon is Breloom. Alright, yeah, there's, like, nothing else to do here. What's up with you? You look weird. The Sky Pillar, you must be in that tall tower a little further out. If you ask me, I wouldn't climb it. It's too scary to get up that high. Life at sea level in Pacific Lodge, that suits me fine. Yeah, we'll get Rayquaza later, don't worry. Did I kill my Pokemon? Yeah. I'm so upset. Rugby, you said that you had, like, an instruction manual for this game or something, didn't you? Is there a way to get a normal experience share, or is there only, like, the group experience share? I want a normal experience share for my Swinub, and eventually my Ralts, and everything else. Hello, Rogue, it's Lola. Challenge someone else after we battled? I don't know who you are. Oh, Rogue, imagine seeing you here. Where might my May be? You normally run into Birch here? I don't remember this. I know we're about to run into May. I see you two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard your Pokénav had the match call system installed. I should register you in my Pokénav as well. Oh, you probably show up here in Emerald to register, yeah. That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex anytime. Hey, yo. Rogue, please keep an eye out for my May. I'd better get going. See you again, Rogue. I think that he just promised his daughter to me. Did you know there's a badly poison? Yeah, it's what toxic is, bro. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see a more adorable sight. I wonder if the mystery maze room building or whatever is still up here in this hack. Oh no, they're using the plus and minus strategy. This is not a great matchup for me. Oh, this is really bad. Why would they hit Poochyena? Dude, they hate Poochyena, bro. Stupid fast rats. I did nothing. Watch this. They're going to go for Poochyena again. Prepare to get predicted. Get played. Easy. The Puzzle went last? Why do you all have berries? Get absolutely played. All right, now Krabby is in danger. So now we try and get Swinub experience. No, because I'm gonna go for Bulldoze. Robot. Get played, son. Dumb idiots never stood a chance. Bulldoze. Sorry, I had to look at something real quick. Puzzle fainted. Mine unfainted. Does this game have level caps? I don't think it has the old experience share. That's stupid. That's dumb. Why would they take out normal experience share? I have one pursuit. When am I ever clicking quick attack? It's very dumb that I can't play the game the old school Gen 3 and Gen 2 way. Did Gen 2 even have experience share? I don't know. And they only allow you to do the super new gen, everyone gets experience for every kill garbage. I just want to be able to, like, not have to switch train my level 4 Pokemon to the point where it can actually fight, which requires a normal experience share. Oh my goodness, they're back. Somehow Palpatine returned. They're clapping. You're not a Spheal. You're not allowed to clap. You're not the clap Pokemon. Only Spheal is allowed to do that. Why do you all have berries? Oh no, you encored me into bulldozing you. Whatever shall I do? That's not how Helping Hand works. Grovyle, no! You're alive? Well, kind of wish I could click quick attack right now. Funny how that happens. Life comes at you fast, etc., etc. You know how dogs is. Oh, it's fine. Grovyle's still insanely fast. Isn't he at, like, -2 right now? Level 19! Well, Trapinch and Grovyle have become my most powerful Pokemon somehow. It's gonna be really good for Trapinch taking care of Combustion for me. Grovyle's back sprite looks so good in this game. I agree. Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? Shut up. I'm gonna pick up your kid and beat you over the head with him. That's a lot of money. Wasn't close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. I'll have you as my captive audience as often as possible. All right, that's kind of creepy. 3 steps and 2 steps to reach the Wondrous Trick House. Okay, yeah, cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I've been frigging lied to. That's a liar right there. Did you feel the tug of our soul-soothing fragrance? What'd you just say to me? Oh, this is the lady that one dude on Twitter had a crush on. Shout out to that guy. Badoo, you're Gen 4. You're not allowed to be here. Rose Raid must be in the game too then. Oh no. Nice crit. No! Tank that and kill with Vice Grip anyway. He tanked it. Get the KO. My king. That's my crab. That's my crab right there. Well, Swinub, let's get started. Since they apparently took out the normal experience share. I gotta get you up like 8 levels so you can start fighting stuff. Isn't one of Roselia's hands supposed to be blue? I thought it was blue and red, not red and green. Good damage, good damage. Bum, 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 bum. Nailed it. Minor Trader, thank you for subbing at Tier 1 for 39 months. Greatly appreciated, man. Thank you so much for the support. Yo, Powder Snow. Did this game make a catch-up experience mechanic? Why did Swinub get so much more experience there than Growlithe instead of half and half? You know, if they made switch training easier, then I still think that they should have just left the normal experience share in, but I'm willing to be less critical about it. What? What is wrong with my Swinub? Why does it look like this? Hello? Is this a visual glitch? Puchiana looks normal. What did they do to my girl? It's possessed by the spirit of RTK? No! RTK, get out of here! Certain overworld sprites are a bit glitchy. Unplayable. I'm refunding this game. Whoa, how'd you get into a space this small? Did my guitar's wailing draw you in? Wailing? Your guitar was killing whales? Oh no, Voltorb. Swinub, I need you to, like, evolve. I don't think you evolve until, like, level 33. And then I'm gonna have to find you the move relearner for Ancient Power. Did Nintendo ever say why they decided to make a bunch of random Ancient Power evolutions in Gen 4? Like, why specifically Ancient Power? Yo, they all went for Swinub. That's messed up. Because it was like Yanmega, Tangrowth, Mamoswine. I think there was another one, wasn't there? Get wrecked, idiot. There was the Makuhita. Swinub barely got any experience that time. I still got more than the other two. Stupid paralysis. Growlithe, no! Tanked it. What a champion. How dare you live? I've been paralyzed! Oh my goodness! It's fine. Chaos, can I tell you probably one of the most who asked for this pointless changes they made? I have a feeling you're going to be annoying if I don't say yes, so go ahead. It's not really a spoiler because I don't see it popping up at all in this series. I mean, it is still a spoiler, but go ahead. You seem really invested in it. Stop calling me. How do I turn this off? How do I turn this off? Sunflora is grass fire type. I mean, that's a pretty common like fan idea to try and make Sunflora not garbage. Because, you know, sunflower, sun, fire. It's still a Sunflora though, so like, who cares? My poor Swinub. Alright, I need a different Pokemon to be following me. Whoops. Let's go, Krabby. This is a double battle? Yeah, this is fun. Puchiana is almost evolved, too. We battled together as one team. Good for you. I feel like they tried making Sunflora not garbage in Insurgents by giving it that Delta form. I don't think its Delta form was good in Insurgents. Was it? Can everyone on this route stop having Pluzzle and Minun? I get that they have the plus and minus double battle thing going on, but like, come on. Let's see if Puchiana plus Growlithe can make anything happen here. Arr. Why is Puzzle so slow? That bite did nothing. I'm sick of all these Stop hitting my dog. Stop getting paras. All right, we've almost got the puzzle. And they keep foolishly, oh my goodness. They keep foolishly splitting up their damage. Please die. Thank goodness that killed before it got to attack. Swine up! Swine up! Really, bro? Mud slap? It's a ground type move, I guess. You know, these guys might not have had a move to hit a ground type Pokemon. Maybe I should have left them in. At least the Puzzle and Minun give a lot of experience. I think Poochyena dies on the next one. Ooh, big damage. Nice. That worked out, surprisingly. Swinub didn't level up off of that 518 experience just then. Poochyena's so close to evolving. I think he evolves at 18, maybe 20. We're a lot better, it's true. We'll show you next time. Stop giving people my phone number. I'm sick of getting random calls. Ah, I forgot that you're the skinny guy. Pokemon is delightfully adorable. Don't be shy, I'll show you. Yeah, you're the guy with the attract skinny. I remember this fight from my childhood. Miguel! Swinub has an awful moveset. Never mind. I was gonna say Swinub might be able to do something here, but his moveset is doo-doo. That's the technical term. Right, Shroom? Bro, there's no way you click sing on a Swinub with your Skitty. This is really what we're doing here? I need Krabby to get Crab Hammer. Oh my goodness. Shroom is still here? Yeah, don't bring attention to him. I've been disarming voiced. Krabby, wake up! Oh my goodness. Whatever, bro. Trapinch, get in here and handle this. Here I thought Trapinch was barely gonna do anything, and he's become like the best Pokemon on my team that isn't Grovyle. Stop hitting Sing! Where's the Sleep Claws? Shroom feeds off attention. We're only making him unstoppable. He's getting stopped tomorrow with Digimon World 4. Don't worry about it. Honestly, we need to like charge him up. Shroom, I'm gonna start having flashbacks to charge your Naruto ult. You're gonna need it for tomorrow. Especially because we have a special surprise for tomorrow as well on top of Digimon World 4. Coming soon to a theater near you. Oh my gosh, my darling Pokemon. Go die in a fire. I'll get you to come out and look. Stop registering phone numbers. Stop it. Please. Ah, my fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it. Battle me. Not relatable. I feel that, bro. That is a level 5 Magikarp. All right, Swinub, I believe in you. You got this one. You even outsped the base 80 speed Magikarp. That takes skill. Especially as a Swinub. Goldeen? I was about to say an actual Pokemon, but I'm not so sure about that. That did negative damage. All right, I will be switching on this one. This poor Swinub doesn't have an actual move yet. Just learn Leaf Blade already, if real. How much time do we have? We're 2.5 hours? All right, we can definitely at least fight May. I don't think we're gonna fight, the heck is the name of Mauville's gym leader? Watson? Watson. Watson? Maybe Watson. I don't think we're gonna fight him today. We're definitely not, because there are like so many routes of trainer fights to do before fighting him, because we have to get to like level 25-ish. Get tackled, idiot. Should I give Chaos $20? What have you done with this $20? Is this an illegal $20? Because if it's an illegal $20, I'll still take it. I'm not picky about $20. Swino, explain to me why that Magikarp has 1 health left. Also, I didn't even realize that this thing was clicking tackle. It does get tackle at 15, doesn't it? I thought it got flail. Is flail level 30? I don't remember. Lost it. I'm even more annoyed now. What a digital dummy. Cross the sea from here. It'll be a shortcut to Oldale Town. That's useful, isn't it? Sure is, buddy. Sure is. I didn't go around here and get that Pokeball. I think there might be like one more trainer before we get to May. Or it might just be May next. We should also go in the special May's house or whatever it is. Trick house, whatever it was called. Even though its instructions were bad. Mine. Guard special. Do. Coming through. Gotta jump back to Slateport real quick. You know how dogs is. Heal me. Do. Moving on. Dude, I love having a Krabby follow me. Definitely think next stream we're gonna swap Krabby out for Spheal for a little while though. Because I love Spheal. Yeah, there is one more trainer before May. Found some cool Pokemon in the grass around here. Doubt it. Watch him send out like a Ho-Oh. Timmy! Oh, that is a cool Pokemon. He was right. Hey, wait, I think Swinub can actually win this because of Mud Slap. That still didn't even do half. A special attack quad effective didn't even do half, bro. No, he had the same idea! Don't miss, Swinub. Don't miss. I hate this game. No, Metal Claw! Wait, yeah, that's super effective. Why were you... Why did you ever go for Mud Slap? Swinub, no! This game is unplayable. Bubble Beam him. My poor Swinub, he tried so hard. If he just hadn't missed that one attack. Yo, Elekid, no thank you. Poochyena, you get out here. Elekid's pretty cool. I bet Electivire is in the game. I do like Electivire. You know, would I want to use an Elekid? Why do you have low kick? We have Electrike, so it would give us a second electric Pokemon. I don't know if there's really another electric Pokemon I'm super into that I'd want to use. Being cool isn't enough to win, and you're not even cool, so. Electivire is your favorite Sinnoh Mon? Really? I mean, like, Electivire's, he's neat, but like, out of all the Pokemon in Sinnoh, really? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Do. Infernape the goat. Infernape's pretty great. Torterra's right there. Drapion. Hi, May. I have no idea what you're gonna lead with. I'm still just gonna lead... I'm just gonna lead Swinub and then switch into whatever best counters your lead. I love May's music. This is so nostalgic for me. Hi, Rogue. Long time no see. Well, I was searching for other Pokemon. My Pokemon grew stronger, so how about a little battle? Man, I remember getting hard stuck here when I was a kid, too. I was never able to get past her Combuskin. Why? Your sprite looks so messed up. Mantike? No, I didn't bring my... whatchamacallit? I didn't bring my Electrike. Poochyena, get in there. Ow! I was worried it had wing attack. This thing is a problem. It, like, hard counters my team, I think. Yeah, water flying, because I don't have Electrike in my team right now, does kind of hard counter me. I'm gonna Leer it. Really? Confuse Ray? Confuse Ray's sound effect sounds like a laughing Ghastly. I think my only hope is to, like, Leer this thing 2 or 3 times and then Grovyle outspeed it and Bullet Seed it to death. I think. I really needed Krabby to not do that. The good news is if we manage to beat this Mantike, Trapinch should solo the Combustion. Emphasis on should. Man, that Bubble Beam still does so much. No, my speed! Stop being confused! Oh my goodness. Dude, I have been so unlucky today. I hate Pokemon. I just go into Grovyle and click Bullet Seed and hope. Oh wait, I have Rock Tomb, I forgot. I probably would have gone into this before the other thing if I had remembered I had Rock Tomb. I straight up forgot I had Rock Tomb. All right, we're good then. Should be fun. Do you have anything other than the Combustion? I think you have 3 Pokemon right now, don't you? Well, you're sitting in the Combustion either way. You do have one other Pokemon, I don't know what it is. Nice Flame Charge. Man, I wish that was my Growlithe right now that had that. I did more than I thought it would. Dead. Easy level 20. First level 20. Trapinch has really popped off. Lombre, another water type? Why are you like this? I think I'm safe to do this. Keep trying to level up Swinub. Get out there, Grovyle. Predicted the fake out. I'm a genius. Spit on it. 5 hits, you're dead. Actually only takes 4, which is why I'm gonna get 3. I knew it. Every time, bro. Watch her get 5. This game is unplayable. Whatever, I win. Even when the game is literally against me every step of the way. That's just how easy Pokemon is. Hey, both of our top 2 are at level 20 now. Yikes, you're better than I expected. I also just realized we're gonna have an easy time in Watson's gym. Is his name Watson? I can't remember. We're gonna have an easy time in the Mauville gym because we have trappage. Bro, you've been busy training too, haven't you? Think you deserve a reward. This is from me. The item finder. Is that what it's called? That's an item finder. Try it out. If there's an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Okay, Rogue, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. She's on a bike. Oh no! That's a Marie. I don't think this thing can hurt you. Really. That was a crit. Trapinch is over there with Bulldoze and Dig, and meanwhile my Swinub is struggling with Mud Slap. Bro's just out here doing his best. Oh, I forgot to go into the maze house thing, so we should do that too. Get to level 15. Get to level 15. No! Why are there no items in any of these little dead patches? Whatever. That was a gulpin, I don't care. Man, I wish that my Swinub's overworld sprite didn't make it look like a pink outlined bedsheet ghost. Heal me. We definitely have time to make it to Mauville, so let's keep moving. That way, when we come back next time, we can probably get all the way through Mauville and Lava Ridge. Probably switch around some team members next time, too. Since there's going to be a lot of trainers around Mauville. That's just straight up a Chikorita. That's literally, that's just a Chikorita right there. That's just an entire Chikorita. It still doesn't even two-shot. Swinub, your special attack stat is so bad. I need you to get like, Icicle Crash or something, bro. No, it did have a grass type move. Don't one-shot. Oh, my king. And by king, I mean queen. Catch it? No, I'm not gonna catch a Chikorita. Who cares? It's a Chikorita. Level 15. God, if a Totodile shows up, I will have to catch it. I have too many water types already. We kind of have to, like, we have to get out of here before that can happen. As a Gulpin. Got away safely, despite having 3 HP. Or however much HP it was. I think this might be a double battle, lads. What do you think? Can I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. All right, creepy guy. Full throttle time. If you can't groove, you get left behind. Gotta be grooving. Not Edwin and Joseph. Meh. My Swinub is dying. Someone send help. I would really love it if we could get Poochyena to evolve here. I think I should go for the Lombre first. Although I'm pretty sure this Mareep is going to spam Thunder Wave. Which is going to be really annoying. Not the bubbles! The dirty bubble. Stupid speed drop. Yeah, knew it. Do-do-do. It's already faster than Poochyena. I think my Poochyena is a brave nature, unfortunately. At least its attack up, the speed down really sucks, though. Stop using bubble. And T-Wave, why are you like this? Oh my goodness. These people are the worst. Well, we got the Lombre. Level 17 for Growlithe. Not bad, not bad. Finally! Oh my goodness, took long enough. Wish you had Flame Charge instead, to be honest, but this is still really good. Holy cow, a good stab move. They said it couldn't be done. Oh, just in time, bro. Just in time for the Oko. No! What did you fake out? Poochyena still outspeeds the Mareep, really? Growlithe, please don't get killed by whatever this Nuzleaf goes for, bro. I need you to kill it with Flame Wheel. All right, good. It went for growth. Dead. Not a Voltorb. Please one shot. Thank you. Poochyena. Get to level 18, Poochyena. Yes! I think that means we get Mightyena after this. No, don't hit my Poochyena. I don't think it'll evolve if it dies. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Whatever, we're good. Ain't no Voltorb at like a third of its health living this Flame Wheel. Give me Mightyena. Sure did get into the groove. Call me Cusco. Yes! Bana Bana. Poochyena. Dun 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 dun. Bana. Dun 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 dun. That's my Pooch. Poochyena evolved into Mightyena. Hooray! Gamer moment. Snarl? Eh. It's like better than Sand Attack for now. I really am becoming a VGC player. I like collecting match call registrations too. I hate you. Trainer tips. Foe can be made helpless by paralyzing. Shut up. No, there's an item around. What was that? I didn't hear what noise that was. What Pokemon was that? What are you? Oh, it's Gulpin again. Who cares? Swinub! Swinub, I forgot you were almost dead. Get out of here. Ah, dang it. Yeah, Pluzzle. Woo. DuckTales. Woo. Do you have a move to hit me that isn't Spark? I don't think you do. Pluzzle gives a lot of experience. I think this is free EXP. Man, is it gonna take a minute to kill you, though. Oh, we gonna be here for a second, chat. Please. I have to get to Mauville. I beg of you. Free me from the suffering. Please give my Swinub a move that does something. It has Tackle, Mudslap, and Powder Snow. It can't even super effectively at 3-shots things. This is like an 8-shot. I'm 2 levels higher than the Pluzzle. Please, just a crumb of Bulldoze. The heck does Bestow even do? Doesn't that need like a held item? I've been encored again. Dude, using Krabby has been great, but I can't wait to use Spheal next time. I want to Spheal it up. Spheal it up! Spheal it up! Kingdra would be fun to use too. That didn't even give me the level 16, man. That's messed up. Come on, one patch of grass. Gulpin, go away! Bestow gives you the held item. It's like performing Thief on yourself. Dumb. What kind of Toxic Orb, Sticky Barb nonsense play is that? Bring it on, punks. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. Oh, yeah? Fell off my bike. I'll get over my embarrassment by battling with you. You're on your bike right now. I think that you're not on a bike in the game, and that's why it, like, makes sense that you're not a bike person. This dude has a Pikachu. Deserves to lose immediately. Bum, 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 bum. Mighty N, I know you're paralyzed, but you will be able to one-shot this Abra, so get in here. It's so crazy how we have Trapinch, who, like, has Bulldoze and Rock Slide and etc. And then, like, all of my other Pokemon are, like, struggling to have a decent move. Oh, of course it's the hidden power that's super effective on Mighty Yenna. Of course. It's fine, I have a play for this. Soda Pop. Mighty Yenna, while paralyzed, outsped the Abra? I did not think that that would happen. I shouldn't have bothered healing. I really didn't expect that, though. I let him live the Electro Ball crit, I guess. Mighty Yenna, how fast are you? You have Quick Feet! Your ability is Quick Feet, which, like, ignores paralysis and gives you the speed boost, I think. Well, you can still get, like, fully para'd by ignores the paralysis. I mean, the paralysis doesn't affect your speed. I totally forgot that that was your ability. I failed to prophesize my own demise. What a loser. Oops, ended up losing. What another loser. Elixir. I cannot believe that I forgot you had Quick Feet. Oh, joy, a wishing star. Another, just what I need, more Pokemon. Hello, Rogue, it's Lola. I'm so sick of talking to Lola. How do I get rid of her number? All right, we'll fight that guy when we come back, don't you worry. I want to go heal. Give me all these Nana berries. Fork them over. These belong to me now. Alright, not bad, not bad. 2 roads, 1 above, 1 below. Road for people and Pokemon. Perhaps that is right and fair. What the heck is this philosopher doing over here? Wouldn't it be great to ride a bike at full speed down a road? Whatever, bro. Do you check out TV at all? They've added a bunch of cool new shows recently. TV is so cool. I've seen my friends on TV just out of the blue. Sometimes they even put you on TV without telling you. I don't think that's legal. I think you have to get, like, consent to put someone... Like, if they're just in the background, like, walking in the background, probably not. But I don't think you can, like, put someone on TV like that without their consent. Not as, like, the focus. Heal me up. All right, we still gotta... We can probably go bully Wally real quick. Go beat him up. That man over there, he says weird things. He's funny in a weird way. I doubt I'll forget him. What the heck are you talking about? Record corner opened in the Pokemon Center. I don't know what it's about, but it sounds fun. I'll go check it out. I'm Giddy. I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear my story? What is this? Kingdra is so pretty. Don't you agree? Sure. Also, I was thinking, Popular is so relaxed. Okay. Want to go on a vacation? Would you happen to know a nice place? Sure. Cascoon is okay. Victory Bell, okay. Nidoking. Secret bases are wonderful, alright. Float away on a cloud of bubbles? Sure. What is happening? We should chat again by... Alright, that was a total waste of my time. When I accessed the record corner, the data for what's hot in Dewford got updated. Now that bit of data is the same as my friends. What are you talking about? The record corner down here instead of the casino. Play spot for all, Mauville. No, this is still the game corner. Roads of this town stretch north and south and east and west, because that we got all sorts of people coming through. Wally, I have to bully you again. Uncle, please, I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Rogue. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Rogue, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Rogue, please, we have a battle with me. Bring it on, loser. Rogue, thank you. Here I come. I'm gonna absolutely pulverize this kid. Prepare to get destroyed, loser. He literally only has a level 16 Ralts. Unfortunately, Swinub still doesn't have an actual move. No, it traced my thick fat! Krabby, get in here and bully this thing for me. His Ralts is a male Ralts. I wonder if he'll actually have Gallade. Or if he'll have the most cursed Gardevoir. Alright, yeah, this thing is made of paper mache. Ow. Bye. This dude was gonna take on Mauville Gym with one level 16 Ralts? Really? I lost. Yeah, you sure did. It's not even a Curlia yet. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Rogue, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just have Pokemon to make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. What a loser. Rogue, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Those people better not ever talk to me ever again. Who are you? I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? No. You didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. That's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. I'm sick of these people walking up to me and just talking to me. Who do they think they are? Yo, I need a bike. Well, what have we here? Most energetic customer. You can call me Rydell. I'm the owner of the cycle shop. Your running shoes? They're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yep. You're saying that you came all the way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Wait a second. Forgot to tell you that there are two kinds of bikes. They're the Mach Bike and the Acro Bike. Mach Bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind. Acro is for those who prefer technical rides. I'm a real sweetheart. You can have whichever one you like. Mach. Surprised they didn't make it where you can switch between the two. If you get the urge to switch bikes, come see me. You can come back and switch, but I mean, like, I'm surprised the hat creator didn't make it where you could just toggle between them. Imagine thinking you could beat a gym when you couldn't even beat a crab. That's what I'm saying, man. Is that man related to the Battle Frontier in some way? Scott? Yeah. Scott's like the guy in charge of the Battle Frontier or whatever. He, like, advertises it or something. He's the one that, like, invites people to it. Fight me! The aroma of flowers has a magical power. It cleanses body and soul. Go, go, go! Pokemon 1, 2, and 3. This dude's got a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur. Look out. Bellsprout and Seedot. That's messed up. You know, I'm gonna try and let Swinub actually stay in here and then swap out Krabby for Growlithe. Ask Scott about the battle tent. I don't want to talk to Scott. I hate that guy. He keeps talking to me unprompted. That's messed up. Oh my goodness, you almost did half of his health. Look at you go. Oh my goodness, you did half of Seedots. You're getting somewhere. No! Why? Ah! And I bet that Seedot doesn't even have an attacking move. That isn't like by Flame Wheel. Alright, Roselia is a little worrisome. Swinub, wake up! Growth and Harden. Do you have Amnesia as well? Amnesia, Agility, full moveset? Amnesia, Harden, Growth, and Agility. Genius. Yo, level 17! Maybe one day Swinub will learn an actual move. Shroomish! That's my goat. Swinub, wake up! I'm begging you. What is the Seedot doing? Man, it is so nice having Flame Wheel. It's crazy what Growlithe can do when it has a move that does damage. Insane, even. Finally. Just in time to kill this Seedot. Krabby level 17. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Aron. Alright, I should have done Ember, actually, instead of Flame Wheel, probably. I think it would have done more. Please kill. Thank goodness. Because a Metal Claw might have still killed Swine Up. Is a sheep! Everyone look out! Don't have static. I don't even know what other ability you get. Well, if it had static, it didn't proc. That's all that matters. I think it gets that useless ability, Illuminate, or whatever, doesn't it? Isn't that an ability that literally does nothing? I don't remember. Dear me, I seem to have lost. Come in, Pokemon. Are you okay? Pokemon 1, 2, and 3? What a loser. That odor, it's a Pokénab. Please don't go around smelling me. Alright, she's kind of creepy. Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers in the sea if you have a Pokemon that knows surf. Yeah, obviously. Idiot. Is that a dive spot right there? Let my melody rock your soul. We will rock you. Not Dalton. Man, I wish Swinub had an actual ground type move. Trapinch, get in here and one-shot this thing. Trying to dodge like a Thunder Wave. Well, no, it wouldn't have gone for an electric type move, right? Oh no, my base like 10 or base 20 speed, whatever it is, Trapinch has been cotton spored. Whatever shall I do? I want to beat up all the trainers right here so that we're done with this section of Mauville. Next time we can go on the bike route, we can go up to the fight house that gives you the Macho Brace, and then we can go to Verdant Turf. We'll go through all of that. Krabby, you 1v1 this thing. Go through all of that, then take on the Mauville Gym. And then that's when we get Rock Smash, right? Because you need Rock Smash to go further north to Lava Ridge. Yeah. We have to go to the Meteor Falls place first. What is the town next to Meteor Falls called? Can't remember. It's a very irrelevant town, so. La 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 la. What is it called? When I compose better melodies, you have to come listen, okay? Yeah, whatever. Stop taking phone numbers. For fishermen, equipment is the key, but for trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and Heart, of course. What does Heart have to do with it? What do you think this is, Yu-Gi-Oh? Don't be ridiculous, Fisherman Wade. This one slow poke. It sucks that my Swinub is level 17 and I'm still basically having to switch train it because it does not have any usable moves. Definitely next time we're gonna swap around a couple of Pokemon in the team. We'll probably swap around everyone except for Grovyle and Trapinch. Because we're gonna want Trapinch for Mauville Gym for sure. We're gonna want Trapinch for the next two gyms, Electric and Fire, yeah. The Good Rod is really good, wouldn't you agree? This is where you get the Good Rod. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm like already loaded on good water types. The only water type that might tempt me at this point is Totodile, obviously. But other than Totodile, the only thing that might really tempt me to like add it to the roster is Feebas. Because Melodic is great. But we've got Krabby, we've got Spheal, and I am kind of interested in trying to use Kingdra. We're about to wrap up here in a second, so let's take a little look in here. Yeah, we already put Shroomish up, that's right. We might actually put Grovyle away for a little bit for Shroomish, because we can get Shroomish to become... We can definitely get Shroomish to become Breloom. We might not use Phanpy, because I've used Donphan plenty in playthroughs over the years, I think. I don't think that I've definitely not used Swinub very much. I'm not sure how often I've used Aron. But I think next time we'll probably put away Grovyle for Shroomish just for a little while, and then we'll probably put away everyone except Trapinch, because we're going to need Trapinch for the gym. Plus, I don't want to put away all of our high-level Pokemon at once. Probably put in, like, Spheal, maybe Charmander, Electrike, and maybe Maybe Aron or Walt's words. I don't know, we got a lot of Pokemon to use, obviously. Too many Pokemon even, but we'll make it work, you know, it'll be fun. But I think we've done pretty good for today. We got past the second gym, we got through the initial Team Aqua stuff, we got all the way to Mauville. We already did the right side of Mauville, so next time, I think we'll be able to get all the way through Lava Ridge next time, because we'll do the bike road, and then we'll do all the way to Verdant Turf, and then the stuff north. Then it's the Mauville gym, and then it's just like, you gotta go through the Meteor Falls stuff, but then you go straight to Lava Ridge, and getting to Lava Ridge is pretty quick. We'll probably be able to average 2 gyms a stream until we get to, like, Moss Deep, because that takes a while. But, yeah, good stuff, dude. I love the little crabby jig. I hope that Kingler has a really good overworld sprite, too. He's got, like, the same thing going on. But yeah, that'll do it for today. So, Decaying Reaver, thank you for subbing at Tier 1 for 21 months right at the end of stream. I'm sorry stream is ending just as you got here, presumably, or just when you decided to sub. But thank you for the sub, greatly appreciated. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. We will be back with more Pokemon Emerald Seaglass in the future. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and all that. Until then, farewell. All right, chat, we are all done for today. That is it for today's stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, you got here right at the end. Yo, there's like a 3-hour VOD you can watch, though, if you want to watch the VOD. There's always that. I will be back tomorrow at 2 CST with Digimon World 4. We're starting Digimon World 4 tomorrow because I wanted to start, at least start all of the sub-goal games from the previous sub-goal list before we start the new one. The new sub-goal list will start on Monday. Monday. There will be a new sub-goal list, so look forward to that. I'm going to be doing it differently this time. Hopefully it'll be, hopefully people will like the new way I'm going to do it more than the old way. But, new sub-goal list on Monday. Look forward to that. Digimon World 4 starts tomorrow at 2 CST. Sunday, 2 CST, we're going to get back to Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. We got to keep going through Red Joker. We've probably got 2 streams left to get it done and get the Platinum. So we're going to be going through the post-game and a lot of trophy hunting and stuff for Star Force on Sunday. Monday, 3 CST, will be Time Stranger? Yeah, I think it'll be Time Stranger. So we'll probably do more Pokemon on Tuesday. If I'm not forgetting any playthroughs I'm currently doing. I'm juggling a lot of games right now. So yeah, it should be it should be Pokemon on Tuesday then, and then we'll try and finish Mega Man on Wednesday if we don't finish it Sunday. Yep, that's the plan. That's like the whole next week of streams. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll catch y'all next time. Till then, farewell.